Welcome everyone. Today I am going to be sharing with you my new work bag because I love it so much. It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. Let me share a little bit about my work and what I need in a bag, because boy, you really do find out what you need as you go along. It's kind of like when you lived in your first home as an adult or with children, you find out real quickly what you need in a home. So when you purchase your second home, boy, there are some specific things that home has to have that you recognize because of your first home. So, and we can relate this to many areas of our life, but I'm gonna relate it to a work bag. So I have had several work totes or work bags over the past couple years that have worked for me, but there have been things that did not work for me. And I always thought if I could custom make my own bag, I know exactly what I would need. Well, I have purchased bags back and forth, and never really have found the bag that suited me and served all of my needs. And a work tote is going to be something that all business women need, but we're all going to need different things. So the bag that I share with you today may not be what you would need at all, but I love it so much. It excites me so much. I'm happy to use it every day. And I'm just burning. I'm burning to share. So we'll get into that, but let me share something with you. My husband had purchased me this beautiful Henry Bendel bag last year for Christmas. I love this. It is just stunning. It is gorgeous. What a great gift. He knew that I had been on the hunt for the perfect work bag because I had not found that yet. So he purchased this. I can't tell you how excited I was when I opened this bag. I have used it now, for almost a year? We're mid-October, so I've been using it since Christmas, and it's like I wanted this bag to work so much, and obviously I've been trying to make it work because I've been using it this long. But unfortunately, there was one big issue about this bag, and I have it, let me just share with you that it's stuffed right now. This bag does not hold its shape. It collapses. So when I put everything in it, especially my laptop, the bag just topples over, and it has really honestly drove me crazy for the last, 10 and a half months. But I just wanted to love it so much that I just been kind of sucking it up and making it work. And it's just gotten to the point where I've said no more. I mean, I can't make this bag work for me. There's just really that's the biggest thing. I believe this bag could work for someone, but I feel like if you're going to put a laptop in this bag, the weight of it is just, it's not gonna work. And I don't know, what the design is that makes that happen. But I will say that when I read reviews on work totes, many people will talk about the bags collapsing. So I can tell that is a negative, and that most of us women really want to have a bag that holds its structure. Well, I found that bag. Let's take a peek at it, and then I will also share real quickly what's inside of my work tote. Let's take a look at the features of this bag. Well, number one, I love the shoulder strap. This is something that was not on the other bag. My bag gets extremely heavy, so I need to have a really heavy-duty, durable shoulder strap, and it is detachable. It's very, very sturdy. I love the pockets up front here. If I carry cash, I will put it in here, because generally if I'm taking this bag someplace, often I don't even carry a handbag. I just take this. All my needs go into this bag. You could throw a water bottle in here, your cosmetic case, I'll show you all of that. But yeah, I love that. I generally just put cash in there. I have a card holder here. A lot of times I don't even carry a wallet anymore. I just carry a card holder because I just need my ID and a couple debit cards. On this side of the bag, there's a zipper pouch, and inside what I have is a couple Post-it notes and my whiteout, which I don't really use the whiteout that much anymore because I've changed so many things in my planning system. I've went electronic. If you want me to talk more about that, let me know in the comments section below. On this side of the bag is another pouch. This one does not zip closed. I generally carry my Sharpie in this side. I also have a highlight in there. It's generally pens or highlights, but inside the bag is two different spots to put a pen or a highlight. They're a little bit too small to put the thick Sharpie in there, but they will work for your smaller items. So I just like to have these really handy, so it's easy for me to have them on the side. The back of the tote is just plain. There's no pouches. I love the croc detail. This is so on trend this year, so I just picked up a couple handbags that have that type of detail, and it's all over. I love it. I love it so much. One of the features that I like is inside the bag there is a sleeve. It velcros open and closed where you can put your laptop. And that's where a lot of my weight comes in, but I love the fact that there's a separate sleeve just for that area, and the fact that you can velcro it closed. And then there's also a couple little spots, like I said, to put like a pen or a Sharpie or something like that. Not a real thick one, but your normal size are gonna go in there nicely. I have my Inkwell press planner in here. I do still utilize this, but again, if you want to hear all of the changes that I made, let me know and I can do that, because I have made some changes with how I operate out of all of my calendars. I also have my Clipboard Portfolio that I've shared before with you in past videos, and my priority planning pages as well. There will be a link in the drop-down box where you can get these printable downloads. There's two to pick from. I still use this as my daily task list. I don't generally map out everything on this side like I used to, because I've got the new system, but I'll get into that if I do a video on that. What I love about this is you can put this in the bag whichever format you choose, because the bag is tall enough, which is another thing that you run into sometimes with these work bags. Then I also have my work binder. I have a new type of planning page as well that I use on here that maps out my day. Again, I'll get into that in a future video if I talk about what I do now with all of my business systems and all of that good stuff. I had mentioned that I often don't take a handbag with me if I'm just going to be utilizing my work bag. So I will put my necessities inside these two pouches. This right here, this toiletry case, this really operates like a little handbag, and I can put all of my needs in there. If I did need to take a wallet, then I could throw it in there, and then I can put some touch-up cosmetics in here. So everything fits in here nicely. You could throw a water bottle in here. It's so spacious. And then in the back, there's another big zip pouch as well that you can slide documents in, paperwork, brochures, whatever you need. I just have that if I need to take some client questionnaire forms to prepare for a coaching session. If I'm going to be on the road but I have to do some coaching while I'm out, I will throw their files in there. If you were to look inside the bag, you can see everything there. On the top is that section for my laptop. All of my components fit in there. There's that zipper pouch down at the bottom. This bag it has everything that I need. Another feature about the bag that I don't always find in bags, you can just kind of see this hanging. It's inside the bag and it's attached, but it has a little clip thing, so if you wanted to put your keys there so they're easy to find, that's exactly what I use it for, and then it will drop down in there. or you could even have it hang out. If you look right here, you can leave it hanging out. This bag zips closed, so it's just a dream. It's a dream bag. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're gonna title this and name it the Dream Bag, because that is exactly what it is. Well, there you have it, my super stylish work tote that I love. It will be linked in the drop-down box below. I'll link a few other bags for you to take a peek at if you're on the hunt. You may not need one this size. You may need something smaller. I will try to provide some options. If you order something and it doesn't work for you, send it back. Only stick with things that serve you and work for you. That's my philosophy. I'm not keeping things that don't work, and I wouldn't encourage you to do that either. Outfit, beauty details will also be linked. We are rocking a little bit of a green smoky eye today with a nude lip. I was just having a little fun trying to think of makeup for the holidays. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Comments and suggestions always welcome, and just love being here and sharing with you guys all the things that I love. So all right, take care. We will talk soon.